Hey, yo, what's good? We're back with Hogwarts Legacy. We left off in this pumpkin patch after completing the drill with Lodgok. Rest in peace, my brother. And then we did a mission with Poppy. And now we're gonna do a Natty quest, which I need to actually track first, lol. And she is in the Great Hall. Great Hall. Alright. Here she is.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
What is next? Literally main quest. Sambakar's trial. That'd be right there. Map chamber. Right, to the map chamber we go.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father,
Hell yeah,
which
yeah,
I
I know
also
what she
saw in
did.
Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for
Why
a
is he?
face
Why
of
did it
stone
sound like he's
and
got some
tendrils,
lewd
whatever that may
ideas
be.
with these
Very
magical
well.
beasts? Then
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
all right, where the hell? Oh, it's just going off into the absolute abyss. Right, where is this? Hey, I've already found the place. Let's go. Well, I've unlocked all the bloody blue flames. Right, where to? Oh,
You're
right
here.
here.
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Where?
Revelio.
This place could do with
Incendio.
cleaning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Don't tell me it's parcel tongue. Looks like a dragon. Is that a dragon? Oh, an old...
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Sure.
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place.
I know
Now,
where that is,
Professor
baby.
Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Yep, I know exactly where. Right there. Because when I was roaming around, I saw their place, and I was like, oh, it says this is a Graphorn place, and then it was nothing there. Now there should be some Graphorns there.
Abandoned long ago.
Seems like a quiet night.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh, okay.
Can't we talk about this?
Oh yeah. Use anything. Literally anything. I hate it. I'm gonna do it. Ah, I can't even use that. Can't even.
Expelliarmus, incendio.
Of course that's not going to do anything, is it? Shit.
Bombarder. Confringo. Bombarder.
Shit.
Confringo. Bombarder. I should think we'd be a bit weaker by now. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Bombarder.
There we go.
I need your help, friend.
Hooray! Graphorn acquired. Initiate a charge. Graphorn has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Hold left mouse button to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graphorn's stamina meter as charging will drain it. Standard. Jesus Christ, that looks so weird. I presume I'm gonna have to... Yeah.
Revelio.
Hey, your bag. What looks to be a box? What? Strange.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Oh, this one's an easy one. Sambakar's memories. Ooh.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
That's a bit excessive, wasn't it?
She's alive.
Damn, he used the killing curse on her. Shit. Damn. He went there. He really went there.
Revelio.
I'm still confused on how to get that bloody... Hit that chest. It's just so strange. It might only just be a chest instead of a collection item.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Okie dokie. What now?
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Not saying I mind, of course.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Oh, that is a nice looking wand. No.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Ooh. He's always been a prick, hasn't he?
Potato! A lamb to the what's this? Another pitiful beast called Potato. Incendio! Explode!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
No more happy days, Vic. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
That's because you couldn't get knew you were still hanging around. Aha! Back to the hole. You can't hold up forever. Ha! You're I shall end you.
Big stupid.
You could have joined me. Well done for a child.
Power of two hands. Take that in what way you would like. It's always better with two hands. Am I right? Ah.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I hate my
Rookwood's
life.
reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Oh. Right.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I hope so too, buddy. I hope so too. Let's go.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Damn.
Is it?
Let's go. If his loyalists are here,
Revelio.
he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
It's a Wiggenweld. It is. It's just a random Wiggenweld potion.
We'll be pleased with our progress. There's a hole in my pocket.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
Well, but I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Done deal.
Professors. I see it, Ariel, and I don't know. I can only hope they're around soon. You fought one of these in Oxford. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Not quiet.
You will not take what's not yours.
Quick work.
Stupid.
Nothing. Ranrock will ready to free.
Expelliarmus.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this distraction?
This one's almost down. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the
Revelio.
repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins away.
What? It's the student and their professor. That was meant for me. I won't. Your spells glance off of me. You refuse to shut one less human to worry about. And you
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Still with this! We shall make quick work of them!
Oh yeah.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. I will couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
How nice of you to stop. Rather unwise coming back to such an hour. Let's get this over with. It's a
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Imperial!
Confringo! Expulso! Some for the rest of us. Confringo!
But they're just surrender now.
That's how we forward.
Oh, not these guys again.
The wand! Quickly!
we made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I intend to keep it contained,
I plan
bro.
to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Spells have no effect on the dragon. Stupid one. Those traces of magic are somehow protected from the dragon. That's the trick. You now, Ranrock. forever, Ranrock.
Give up now. Might ensure that your death is swift.
Potato! Stoop to that! Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarder. Places. Repulsor.
You'll never break the power from me. Never.
Crucible. Stoop to that.
Wrong button.
Places. Bombarder.
need you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Rip. Rest in peace, Professor Fig.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Anne's worried.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Well, I'll get to the ending in a sec, but Jesus Christ. What was Sebastian thinking? Literally, as just before that little interaction with him, he was like, Anne was worried. What was that? How inconsiderate. But yeah, that I didn't realise Fig was gonna die. Got me a bit emotional. Like, a game's never done that to me before, but it did get me a bit emotional. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationships, storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit.
Me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Right. And with that, I'm going to end that there. Next episode we will continue with all of these. There's a bloody... what? Oh, the prepare the OWLs. There's more main quests. Next episode we'll do the 3 relationships. Yeah, the 3 relationship quests. And then possibly start the OWLs. And I'll do the field guide and collection in between. Because I haven't got much, quite literally. I've only got 3 of them. 3 of the appearances. 3 of the conjuration. And 4 of the traits. Shouldn't be too difficult, obviously. And that should be... and I should be level 40 in the next episode. I now have 2 more appearances. And with that, I'll turn down the music. Yeah. And with that, leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Leave a comment as well if you have any suggestions of what I can do to improve. And subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, peace.